Hey guys, today I wanted to show you some of the posters that I have hanging up in my room. Poster design is really fun, and it can be quite hard at sometimes, but a lot of up-and-coming and budding graphic designers love posters. I know I did. I loved to make posters when I started graphic design, and I still do. So take a tour with me and I'm going to show you some of my awesome posters. So this is one of my favorite posters that I've got hanging up. I'm a big tube geek, a big train geek, and every time I go to London, I go to the London Transport Museum, pick out a few posters, and this was one of my recent acquisitions from my last visit to London. It's the Tate Gallery by Tube poster, and it's basically the whole London Underground, well, it's not the whole London Underground map, but the majority of the sort of middle of the map and everything, made entirely like out of paint tubes. It's awesome. I love it. Look at that. How cool is that? I'd love to make that in real life. Anyway, when I saw it, I just had to get it. It was just awesome. It may not be the most glamorous poster out of all of them, but this is the original poster that I submitted to get into art school, or into graphic design college, the first time, and I actually failed. I did not get in with this poster design that I submitted, but I did submit another poster design a few years later when I retried, and I got in. But I keep this up on my wall just to remind me that, you know, just keep trying and eventually you'll succeed. And it's a nice reminder of where I came from in the design world and where I am now. I'm not a big drawer by any means, but the keep calm and carry on posters that you see, they get parodied a lot. And this is just another one of those. Keep calm and draw on. This is an old poster from, I think, my first or second year in graphic design college. We had to create a poster about a font for fontshop.com, like an ad for a font. I did pick Helvetica though, and this is the poster that I created for it. Who says Helvetica is grotesque? It's basically a joke on the fact that the original name for Helvetica was New Hans Grotesque, I believe, and then they changed it to Helvetica. This poster was actually given to me by one of my design teachers, the Periodic Table of Typefaces. It's actually quite a famous poster. Many of you may have seen it around on the internet, but I've actually printed it out and got it up on my wall here. It's got everything from Helvetica all the way down to, I don't know what that is. I'm not sure if you're sensing a theme here. Again, I'm a train geek. This was another London Underground poster, which I bought at the London Transport Museum, and it's really awesome. Fly the tube to Heathrow. It's just like the London Underground map in a paper aeroplane shape. It was just really clever when I saw it at the time, and I loved the concept behind it. When I initially started graphic design, I used to love making parody posters, and this is just one of them. It's just a fake ad for the London Underground, and I try to make it look all official with the Transport for London and the Mayor of London logos at the bottom. This one's for the geek in me. It's actually from an Apple reseller store. It's the original poster ad for the iPod Touch, or the original first-gen iPod Touch. It just says iPod Touch, so much to touch. This one is the iPod. I believe that was the iPod Nano ad at the time. Last of my Apple posters was meet the next gen of notebooks. So this was for the 13-inch MacBook. They made the 13-inch MacBook, just the original MacBook, in aluminium. They don't make it anymore, so this is kind of like a rare poster now. I know what you're thinking, more London Underground posters. Yeah, that's another one. This one is Keeps London Going. Again, got it from the London Transport Museum. The London Underground logo has like a spinning top, so if you spun it, it would make the shape of Saturn. If you spun it in like a 360 degree, and Keeps London Going. I thought that was quite clever. One of the best posters I created while I was in college, I think, would have to be the set for the Belvoir Theatre. For most of you who don't know, the Belvoir Theatre it's a pretty famous theatre company in Sydney. So these are just some fictional posters for plays. We've got Fiddler on the Roof, and these are the other three from the Belvoir set as well. So we've got the play Scorched over here, we've got The Seed, and we've got Death of a Salesman. This poster I found really awesome. I found it in a museum, and it's actually one word in 3 different languages. I know it looks like a maze or some cryptic message. It's actually in 3 different languages. The top says Achtung, which in Hebrew means unity. and then the middle one says Unity in English, and the bottom one is in Arabic, and it says Wahida, which is also Unity. So it's Unity in 3 different languages, and I think it's awesome, and it was kind of really neat. And last but certainly not least, yes, I know, another London Underground poster. This one was for the 2012 Olympics that they had, and they used the 5 rings, but they didn't use the actual 5-ring logo from the International Olympic Committee, which is very clever, so they didn't have any copyright issues. And what's clever is that they represent medals, and they have the different lines attached to them, representing obviously like the ribbon of the medal. So they've got like the London Overground line, they've got the Central line, that's the Docklands Light Railway, this is District, and this is the Jubilee line, and it just says London 2012. So thanks for joining me guys on that massive poster tour. Hope it didn't bore you too much. In fact, I'm running out of wall space, I need more space to put up posters. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to hit that thumbs up button and like this video if you really enjoyed it, and hit the subscribe button as well if you want to see more videos from me concerning graphic design or other things, because there will be more. Remember, you can also join our emailing list, the links will be in the description, and remember, you too can send in your own graphic design work, whether they be posters or anything, to me, and I may feature them in a future video. So I will leave my contact details in the description below again. So until next time guys, I will see you later.